Alright guys, we're back with more Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Throwback to the early days of the PS3, when this was my second game I've ever bought for the PlayStation. Very fun series. Wanted to go back and play all the games that I've had for it. So, let's jump right in. Let's play on normal. I have played it on hard before. It's challenging at times, but not as hard as two or three are pretty challenging sometimes with the hard difficulty. Well, one's not so bad on hard. We're just trying to play through it, man. We ain't trying to challenge ourselves. What are we? 12 o'clock in the morning, man. I don't need no hard difficulty. Should have probably checked the subtitles wrong. That's okay.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
Yeah, these graphics still look like they belong in Jack and Daxter type of shit.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
I don't think she even actually shoots in this beginning section.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
What'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
Whoa, bitch. Edge, wait, oh, okay. Okay, can't see anything from that? No, okay. Let's do that. How do I reload again? Is it circle? No. Triangle? Oh. R2? R2. Trying to come in here, boy? Hey! Get off my ship.
Oh, no, you don't.
Thought he was just gonna push him off. Ugh! Stop it. Push him off. Get him off. Ew.
myself into this.
Yeah, she's not even like shooting. Yeah, fuck the brutal combo. Gun works just fine. Headshot. Two jump off, another two jumped.
Sully, where are you?
How do you change? Oh, left, alt, L3. Okay. Ooh! Oh, squirrely aim. Yeah, blind fire and burst Uncharted is kind of poop.
No.
Oh, bitch!
Oh my god, great! He's got a rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Woo! I don't know.
Alright, Sully!
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Come on, Sully, hurry up.
Cavalry's here.
I don't think it really works like that, but say so.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait!
What are you doing?
Okay,
Come on! Go!
alright.
Is that camera waterproof?
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You alright?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Yeah, their models are still very clay-like,
So look,
very shiny.
when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
A man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Search for El Dorado.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I gotta tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar. Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, Hey, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste?
So, I'm not really gonna go for treasures these games. I don't really care for the collectibles at this point. Structure, it's been a couple of years.
Came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
I don't really need any of the unlockables, so if we come across it, it'll be fine. But I'm not gonna go on my way, like I said.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Man, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel. This is life. What do you think this is?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
Can I climb this? I can. Thanks, game.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
I just remember when this game first came out, they had this ad,
Careful up there.
and I was like, man, I really need to get this game. It's where
There's something funny about the ground down there.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
the ad was there was a bunch of goons just like oops. They were chilling and Drake was sneaking around. And then his phone rings. Everyone looks at him. And then he actually tosses the phone. He's like, "Oh, this is for you." And a gunfight starts. And I was like, man, like, I don't know why. I thought this shit was so funny. I was like, I gotta get this game now. And no regrets after that. How lucky there's a big boulder.
Good work, kid.
And that boulder didn't block the doorway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
This place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
Think you could shoot that? That is a big drop. Well, I think you could, sir. Let's see what we can push. Of course, conveniently placed crate.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it.
Think so?
Hurry, Sully!
About to say, I was like, I don't think
That was a
this
little too close.
little car could.
Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
So it. Look, no. It is so. God damn it.
Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
I don't remember if they curse as much in the next games compared to this. A lot of craps. They don't say bitch a lot. Not that I remember.
Nice.
Alright, let's start climbing up.
I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Imagine the upper body this man has. Doing some shit like this. Ooh, nice. Does it have anything? Thought they contained something. Ladder here. Oh, there we go.
I think there's a ladder behind all this rock. Wow.
Everything is so conveniently placed. Alright, buddy, light it up. This is the first puzzle.
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
So we got whatever that is. Dude with a staff, spider, and mask.